Did you know Southern Thai food is a whole nother world of mind-blowing flavors?
Oh yeah.
Today I'm bringing you to eat through Hat Yai and Songkhla. Spicy to crispy to absolutely divine. Get ready for the ultimate Southern Thai street food adventure. Let's start with the most important item on our itinerary, breakfast.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. My name is James. We just landed in Nakhon Si Thammarat. So we're here at a place called Kopi Dim Sum to have a bit of breakfast. We ordered a lot of things, mainly bak kut teh, dim sum, a bit of salapao, and also patangko.
Kopi Dim Sum is an old-school style coffee shop eatery that's been established in 1942. It's a renowned cafe in Nakhon Si Thammarat that serves nostalgic breakfast foods combined with a vintage 1960s style decor reminiscent of traditional Singaporean kopitiams. Kopi serves a variety of classic breakfast and lunch dishes including dim sum, fish and pork porridge, kaya toast, half-boiled eggs, roti, and some rice dishes as well. But their signature dish, and the one that they're most well known for, is the bak kut teh.
So we're gonna try a piece of the fresh patangko. These are really big and fluffy. Yeah.
Patongko are basically the Thai version of Chinese youtiao fried donuts. Strips of dough are paired together then fried to give them a nice golden crispy outer shell, while the inside is airy and fluffy. They are a favorite breakfast item here in Thailand.
So it comes with two dips, the condensed milk and the pandan custard. So I'm gonna try the condensed milk first. It's really sweet. Actually, the condensed milk is really sweet, but the patangko is like it's light, fluffy, a little bit crispy. Delicious. Okay, here we have a pandan custard dip. It's a bit thicker, so I'm gonna try this. That's okay. Not a lot of pandan flavor. It's pretty alright. Next up, we're gonna try the kopi, which is coffee. So we have a nice cup here. Oh, it's mixed with the condensed milk as well. It's very sweet. I think coffee in general is pretty sweet. Sweet, a little bit bitter, creamy, rich. It's pretty nice coffee.
Okay, let's move on to the signature dish, the bak kut teh. Bak kut teh translates to meat bone tea, and it's a pork rib soup that's popular in Malaysia and Singapore. It's a soup made from a mix of herbs and spices like garlic, pepper, star anise, and cinnamon. Depending on the region, bak kut teh can be a peppery, clear broth like what you would find in Singapore, or a darker, more herbal version with lots of veggies like the Malaysian variety that is served here in Kopi Dim Sum. Despite the name, there is no tea in the soup broth. What it's referring to is the tradition that bak kut teh is usually served alongside strong teas.
So I'm gonna try the broth first. Oh, it's also like goji berries, the red berries. Very salty, a little bit porky, a lot of like herby flavor. It's a very clean broth. Pretty nice, really nice. Try some of the pork. There's a big chunk of pork here. All right. Very tender, very porky, very meaty. Some vegetables. I'm gonna try the dim sum. We have like a whole plate of dim sum. There is 4 different varieties. I think this is like a pork one. They dip it into the soy sauce. Honestly, that's pretty good. A lot of porky flavor, really meaty, really juicy. But it is a bit sweet though. I think maybe it's from the sauce. Yeah, the sauce is weirdly sweet. The dim sum is nice though. Then we have the green one. Not sure what this is, but I think I see like a bit of mushrooms inside. Yeah, that's like pork combined with mushrooms. Really nice mushroomy flavor. And we have the pork with a bit of a salted egg on top. The salted egg adds a nice little bit of richness to the pork. Really nice. And finally, we have what I assume is like a basic shrimp dim sum. Oh, that one's very soft. Really good, really good.
Okay, breakfast was absolutely delicious and filling. Now let's go on to explore some of Nakhon Si Thammarat's iconic landmarks. This is Wat Phra Mahathat Mahavihan, and it's the principal Buddhist temple of Nakhon Si Thammarat, and it's one of the most venerated religious sites in southern Thailand. Its history traced back to the early 13th century when King Si Thamma Songkhla established the current Great Noble Relic Stupa to anchor Theravada Buddhism in the province. The temple is believed to enshrine a relic of the Buddha, the sacred tooth of the Gautama Buddha, making it a major pilgrimage site in the region. Architecturally, the complex is remarkable both for the grandeur of the great bell-shaped stupa and for the range of historic structures surrounding it. The stupa sits on a square base and rises with a golden top spire comprised of 52 rings each, with each element rich in Buddhist symbolism. Around the stupa are numerous buildings like the main assembly hall with inward-leaning Ayutthaya-style columns, the Vihan Kyan, which is a museum that features many ancient murals, and many smaller stupas and chapels. Culturally, the temple remains a living center of Buddhist faith, tradition, and community identity for the people of Nakhon Si Thammarat. It is the first-class royal temple, so it's actively maintained and has been restored over centuries. In 2012, the Thai government officially nominated for UNESCO World Heritage status, recognizing its architectural integrity, historical significance, and its well-preserved state. In fact, if you're in Thailand and you have access to a 25 satang coin, which is a quarter of a Thai baht, you can see the design of this exact temple minted on the obverse side of the coin.
So we stopped by at a local coffee shop called Ergo Coffee just opposite the temple we were at, and this place actually won a ASEAN Coffee Championship, but unfortunately I didn't get the coffee. I got instead the blue lemon soda. You know, for hot weather like this, it's really refreshing, and I love lemon soda. Yeah, it's really nice, really cold, refreshing soda. Delicious. It's really blue too.
Okay, it was fun exploring the temple, but I'm getting pretty hungry, so let's head on over to our lunch location where I'm sharing with you an underrated noodle dish that tourists and foreigners rarely know about.
So we stopped here at a local Khanom Jeen restaurant called Ba Kieo. We have this whole spread of Khanom Jeen, which is like the Thai soft rice noodles.
This is Khanom Jeen, a Thai dish that is eaten all over Thailand but very popular in southern Thailand. They're soft, thin, fermented rice noodles served with a variety of curries, mainly 4 different types, as well as pickles, fresh vegetables, and in the case of southern Thailand, fried chicken.
So I got this one called Nam Ya Kati.
This is Nam Ya Kati, also known as green curry, and it's like your typical Thai green curry that you're all familiar with.
And we have pickled vegetables, pickled mango, and we have like a piece of fried chicken, which is commonly eaten with Khanom Jeen. So I'm gonna have a bit of a bite, Khanom Jeen and the curry, and a little bit of the pickled vegetables. Here we go. Oh yeah, packed full of flavor. The Khanom Jeen is nice and soft. The Nam Ya Kati has a lot of flavor. You can taste like the minced up curry paste and ingredients and the herbs. It's really good. Tastes a little bit like Gang Kil Wan. Okay, I'm gonna try a bit with the fried chicken. Oh yeah, we got a nice piece of the fried chicken skin here. The fried chicken is a really nice crunch, a really nice oily friedness, delicious. Oh, we also ordered a nam oi, which is like a sugarcane juice. Oh yeah, sweet, refreshing, really nice and complement the Khanom Jeen.
This one here is nam prik, a more mild and sweeter curry made from chili paste.
But this is the nam prik. So it's a bit more reddish and orange in color. Gonna mix it in with the Khanom Jeen. Also get a bit of the fried chicken. Oh, okay. This one's really sweet. Yeah, okay. It's sweet, it's a bit fruity. Not my thing, but you know, if you like sweet, it's probably really good for you.
This one is Nam Ya, a curry made from minced fish, mackerel, I believe.
I think this one's supposed to be more sour, more citrusy. But yeah, it's also packed full of the ground up minced herbs, minced spices. Cheers. Yeah. sour, a little bit meaty from the mince. I think it's like minced fish. It's good. Kang pa. Okay, so we also got like a plate full of vegetables. There's cucumber. Tastes like a cucumber. There's this thing. Don't know the name. Pakas. And this one. Not sure what this is. They all taste pretty. Oh, that one's a bit juicy. And kind of soapy as well. A strange one. What else do we have here? I have this leaf. Tastes like leaf. It's a bit sour and a little citrusy. Oh, actually, like this one, yeah. Green beans. Tastes like green beans. Yeah, just fresh vegetables to eat with a khanom jean.
And this final one is Kang Tai Pla, the one that is very famous in southern Thailand. It's a very strong and salty curry made from fermented fish innards.
A lot of herbs, a lot of vegetables. It's darker in color and it's supposed to be more spicy as well. So we're gonna try it. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's salty, it's a bit spicy. Actually not that spicy, but it's salty, it's really pungent, fishy. You can taste a little bit of like the minced fish flesh in it. Sort of like the Malaysian Assam laksa curry. It's good, yeah, it's pungent, salty, strong flavor of this curry. I eat it with a bit of the fried chicken. So this is a bit of a dessert. It's saku, which is a southern Thai dessert. I think it's like shaved roots that's been boiled, and then it's like this jelly consistency, and then it's lathered in coconut milk.
Yeah, saku is a very comforting dessert. The little jellied ball things are gummy and a little slimy, sort of like those tiny boba balls in your bubble tea. All of that rounded up in a sweet, warm and creamy coconut milk. It's a delicious dessert and the perfect way to end a meal of flavorful curries and khanom jean. From here on out, we're making a quick stop at our next destination, Kiri Wong village. Kiri Wong or Ban Kiri Wong is a village in the Lan Sakai district of the Nakhon Si Thammarat province, known to have the cleanest air in all of Thailand. It lies in a valley surrounded by mountains, with the Khao Luang mountain range being one of the most prominent. Within Kiri Wong village, you can explore plenty of fresh fruit stalls, handicraft souvenirs, and enjoy nature-based tourism with homestays, trekking, and local crafts like batik and herbal product making. Although traveling as a group, we didn't have much time to explore these things, unfortunately. We did, however, get to explore one of the most iconic landmarks of Kiri Wong village, which is this wooden Ban Kiri Wong bridge that you have been seeing throughout this portion of the video. It's a rustic suspension bridge near the swimming spot Nan Hin Taha, which crosses the stream. One thing I really want to name and shame is that I find it sad and also incredibly annoying that there are trash and litter scattered throughout the area. Even here, someone has the audacity and the carelessness enough to leave trash next to this large do not litter sign. Unbelievable. Anyways, all that ranting has made me hungry, so let's head on to our next food location. We're going to be eating some Michelin guide recommended fishball noodles.
So we're here at a local noodle place where we're trying Gyeop Pa.
Welcome to Gyeop Pa, a locally renowned noodle shop first opened in 1959 and has been featured in the Michelin Bib Gourmand for 2 years in a row. Gyeop Pa is famous for their homemade fish dumplings and fish balls, which are packed with umami flavors. More specifically, their yen tafo noodles, which I'll be telling you more about later on.
I got the sen lek tom yum. So it's a tom yum based noodles with these Thai rice noodles, the thin rice noodles, the sen lek. And I got mine with a lot of fish balls. This shop is famous for their fish balls. So I'm gonna try a fish ball here. That one's bouncy, fishy a little bit, a really firm texture, and it's filled with it's wrapped around like a vegetable. Actually, I'm gonna taste a bit of the tom yum broth. To be honest, the broth is kind of bland, a little bit sweet, not a lot of tom yum flavor. So I'm gonna add a bit more of the seasonings, the vinegar. I'm gonna try another of the fish ball. That one's a bit better. Very rich, fishy, juicy. The noodles, pretty okay. The noodles are a bit tougher than I would like. They're pretty chewy.
Yeah, something about this bowl of tom yum noodles just isn't hitting right. The noodles were undercooked, I think, and the broth was just sweet and bland. No spiciness or sourness that you would expect from tom yum. Luckily, I did add some additional condiments like this chili vinegar and lots of chili flakes.
Yeah, adding the chili and the spices, the chili and the vinegar makes it way better. A lot more of a stronger flavor. Fishbowl. Okay, so I ordered another noodle, which is the yen tafo.
So this bright and beautiful radioactive looking pink noodle soup is yen tafo. Actually, it's one of my favorite noodle dishes in Thailand, and the color and much of its flavor comes from the fermented bean curd, which gives the soup a mix of a sweet, sour, and umami flavor. Yen tafo is usually served with a wide rice noodle and a generous array of toppings like fish balls, fried tofu, morning glory spinach, squid, shrimp, various proteins, and even coagulated blood tofu. Guys, seriously, don't knock it till you try it. Yen tafo is really, really tasty.
Got this really nice pinkish broth. Yeah, a little bit of like a funky bean flavor. A little sweet, actually very sweet. But yeah, you also get like a taste of the fried garlic in there. And it comes with this huge piece of like a stewed pork, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this first. Oh yeah, so soft, tender, juicy. That's really good pork. Okay, I'm gonna go for the big rice noodles. Nice, bouncy, chewy. Actually, I really like the thicker sen yai. I love the rice noodles, sen yai rice noodles. And this yen tafo comes with a lot of the vegetables. And I have the same fish cake here, the tiao pa. But I think this stewed pork is the star of this yen tafo noodle dish. So soft, so tender, juicy.
Alright, we still have one more delicious destination left in our Nakhon Si Thammarat food tour. But first, I want to show you this really interesting and strange temple in southern Thailand. Welcome to Wat Chedi, also known as Wat Ai Khai, a temple in Nakhon Si Thammarat province whose fame comes from its admittedly morbid folklore and devotional practices. According to a local legend, the temple's namesake, Ai Khai, is the spirit of a boy aged around 9 to 10 years old, who is said to have been a disciple of the famous southern monk Luang Pu Tuat. When Luang Pu Tuat arrived at this old temple that has been in ruins for over 1,000 years, he found it full of ancient treasures, but no one to guard them. So he charged Ai Khai with the responsibility to watch over the temple and its treasures. After the temple's restoration in 1957, the legend expanded. Visitors who stay overnight without first asking permission from Ai Khai are said to experience hauntings, leading to belief that Ai Khai is an active guardian spirit of the temple. One of the most visually striking features of Wat Chedi is its sheer number of roosters or chicken statuettes, lining the roads up to the temple and scattered around the temple grounds. These chicken figures are the symbolic offerings because it's believed that Ai Khai likes chicken fights. Actually, originally, live fighting chickens were often offered, but this led to practical problems for the temple, so over time, the temple encouraged the use of chicken statuettes instead. Other landmarks to take note of includes the wooden carved figures, the golden leaf-plated statues of Ai Khai himself. There are also ancient chedis from the original temple ruins, and around the temple grounds, you'll see offerings of flowers, toys, slingshots, firecrackers, and other tokens of gratitude from people who wants to pay respect to Ai Khai, which also kind of explains these funny-looking labubu statues lying around. Alrighty guys, let's head on over to our final location for this Nakhon Si Thammarat food tour.
So for our final meal today, we're at Bang Bao, which is a popular roti and tea restaurant in Nakhon Si Thammarat.
Bang Bao Roti and Tea is a popular halal-friendly roti and tea spot in Nakhon Si Thammarat with many branches spread throughout the city. The main dishes are of course the roti flatbreads, but they also offer more substantial meals with things like chicken or beef biryani, curry roti, and beef soup. Usually people will come here for a light meal or snack, but we are here to feast.
So yeah, we ordered some and let's see, we're gonna try it out.
Okay, first up, a roti flatbread served with a side of curry for you to dip in. In this case, I ordered the beef curry.
We have a nice flaky roti made fresh here, and then we're gonna dip it into the beef curry, this one. Yeah. It's a really nice roti, soft, made fresh. A little bit gummy, a little bit chewy, but the beef curry is packed full of very nice, spicy, beefy flavor. It's delicious.
This one here is the one I'm most excited for, the cheese roti. A warm, toasty, and crispy flatbread full with melty, gooey cheese, served with sugar and condensed milk for dipping.
Okay, next up we have is the cheese roti. This one I ordered and I'm really excited for. It's basically, I think, mozzarella cheese stuffed in a roti. Oh, look at that cheese pool, guys. Okay, so here's the cheese roti. It's same, it's served with the condensed milk and the sugar. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the sugar on there and dip it into a bit of some condensed milk. The cheese roti. Yeah, it's just stringy mozzarella cheese. It's really good, really delicious. Cheese just makes everything better.
This is a popular rice dish at Bang Bao. Rice lathered with a rich shrimp curry served with a fried egg.
Yeah, this looks really nice, really luscious with all the curry. Very rich, very luscious. Nice shrimp, really good.
This one here is quite a unique roti flatbread. It's like your regular roti, but it's slapped. The slapping creates this crumbling, flaky, and puffed up texture, and it's more airy than your regular roti.
It comes with condensed milk, sugar. So we're gonna take a bit of piece here. Here's the roti top. Yeah, that one's all about the roti. The texture, it's a lot more thick, a lot more chewy, a lot more fluffy. And the outside is a little bit like a nice crispiness, a crunchiness. It's really good.
And finally, this is the chicken roti matabak, a roti flatbread stuffed with a dried chicken and potato curry, and served with a side of pickled vegetables.
So the inside, it's like a chicken curry with spices, turmeric, I think, a bit of egg. Oh, drop the curry, drop the roti there. But nice, delicious. It's hot and fresh. A really strong pungent curry spice. Really nice. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is James, and today for this morning in Hat Yai, we're here at Kopi Dim Sum. We're gonna have breakfast dim sum. So we ordered a bunch of things, and I'm really hungry. So yeah, let's give it a try.
You might be wondering, wait, Thailand and dim sum? Stop lying, James, that ain't right. But no, that is right. Since Southern Thailand is close to the border with Malaysia and a large population of Chinese, Cantonese, and Hokkien immigrants, in the past, we picked up some of their food culture. Dim sum, teas, and the general Kopi Dim culture is one of them. Usually eaten for breakfast, if you want to find some amazing dim sum, look no further than Southern Thailand.
So first I'm gonna try is this kunio. So it's sticky rice baked in, I think, like some sort of clay pot. So it's steamed with kai kem, which is salted egg and Chinese sausage, a bit of, I think, pork or chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. The texture is very dense, sort of gummy-like actually. Cheers, guys. The texture is very dense, very chewy, and almost gelatinous and gooey, sort of like mochi actually. Yeah, there's like a subtle hint of like a soy sauce flavor. It's actually really nice. It's such a heavy, like a heavy dish though. So I think if I eat this whole thing, I'll probably be full already. Yeah. For the next one I'm gonna try is this salapao sai mu dang, which is like a Chinese bun filled with red barbecued Chinese pork. It's really, really fluffy. The pork is hot, and it's not that much filling, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, I think they might have mixed it in with like a bit of pork floss. It's salty, it's meaty, it's a little bit sweet. The pork is sort of soft, and the bread is nice and fluffy. We also ordered some bread dishes. So here is like a ham and cheese toasted sandwich. Actually, I think this might be from 7-Eleven. It's really hot. It's really freshly off the sandwich press. Yeah, take a bite. Oh yeah, hot. It's fresh, cheesy. A little bit of like a processed ham flavor. It's toasted bread. There's a little bit of like a sweetness on the inside. I think it's from the butter maybe. Maybe they added in some like sugar or something. Yeah, this is really nice. Really good for breakfast. Next up on the bread menu, we ordered a steamed toast with kaya pandan custard. So we have a nice fluffy piece of steamed toast here. It's really soft. I'm gonna dip it into the pandan custard with the evaporated milk. Oh yeah, guys, that looks so good. Really nice, really soft. The pandan custard is really thick and creamy. It's really good. Okay, we're gonna try the final few items, which is the dim sums themselves. So this is the musak kai kem, which is like a steamed minced pork dumpling with the salted egg on top. So yeah, really big meaty piece here. The pork is soft, a little bit gooey, like a really fine minced tender pork meatball with a nice addition of like a sort of salty salted egg on top. Pretty nice. Next up, I'm gonna try the khanom jeep, or like the regular shumai that you guys might know of. So this is a really tiny one. It's a yellow wrapper filled with I think minced pork and shrimp. Yeah, I love like the strong porky, maybe like a fattiness to it. It's really nice. I like that better than the other one, the pork with the salted egg. And last one, which is one of my favorite dim sum dishes, which is the hakao. It's like a really thin rice noodle wrapper mixed around like a minced shrimp meatball. Yeah, the rice wrapper, it's a bit chewy, a bit gelatinous, but the shrimp inside is really soft, really meaty, really tender. A lot of a nice shrimpy flavor. It's really good. Then I'll wash it down with some coffee. This is the Nescafe coffee with milk, and it's actually really hot, so you gotta be careful. I mean, it's instant coffee, but it's really nice for the morning. Yeah, good breakfast, dim sum.
Before we continue, I just want to say if you're enjoying the video, how about giving it a like, and if you want to support me, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Alright, let's get back to the video. Dim sum was good, but after all that eating, I think we need to go for a walk to digest all that food. So let's head on over to the beach.
So right now we're at Songkhla. Maybe you may not know Songkhla is like a beach town. So yeah, this is I forgot what the beach is called, but I'll put it in there somewhere. Okay, quick Google search. This is called Samila Beach.
Welcome to Samila Beach. This picturesque 3-kilometer stretch of soft white sand and gentle waves is famous for the Golden Mermaid statue created in 1966, which has become a symbol of the city and a popular tourist spot.
It's a really nice, beautiful, clean white sand. A really turquoise blue waters. It's so gorgeous. I think it's one of the few beaches in Thailand that's kind of untouched by tourism. So you see there's not a lot of trash around. It's just pristine beaches, blue waters, clear skies. Absolutely beautiful.
In the horizon, you can also see the small islands of Got Nu and Got Meo, linked to a local legend about a cat and mouse that turned into islands. Samila Beach is a really nice place. You see people having picnics here, and there are plenty of shops selling souvenirs and clothing around.
And so yeah, from here we're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna go to the old town. We're gonna explore the old ancient parts of Songkhla. So yeah, I'll see you guys at lunch.
Welcome to Khao Tom Nai Yao, a restaurant that serves teochew rice porridge, also known as khao tom in Thai. You might have had rice porridge or congee before, where all the toppings and ingredients are in one bowl or serving, but teochew style is different in the sense that you're given a bowl of plain and soupy rice porridge, a blank canvas of sorts, and all the flavor comes from the various side dishes that you order and eat with your rice porridge. This type of porridge is commonly eaten in Singapore and Malaysia, and since Malaysia is bordering the south of Thailand, this food culture has made its way here as well.
So yeah, we ordered a bunch of things. So yeah, I'm very hungry, so let's see that this place is really good. So our dishes have arrived. First off, I'm going to start off with the Pat Bung, which is, I think in English, it's water morning glory. So it's a very popular vegetable, like a green tube vegetable in China and Asian cuisine. So I got Pat Bung. I'm going to add it into the khao tom here. Scoop up some khao tom and some of the Pat Bung. Yeah. The khao tom itself is very plain. And it's just rice, like a boiled rice porridge. But you add flavor with the vegetables and there's other dishes. The Pat Bung especially is very crispy. It's salty. It's like soy sauce flavor. It's very nice. Delicious. Okay, next up I'm gonna do the mu gao. So it's pork belly that's been fried, and I think maybe you coat it in a bit of batter, but yeah, pork belly has been fried. Add it in. Oh, there's a dark soy sauce, which I'm gonna add to the pork belly. I'm just gonna try it plain first. Yeah, meaty, salty, a little sweet from the dark soy sauce. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna try it with the khao tom. Yeah, really nice, crunchy pork belly, meaty, fatty, salty. With the plain khao tom, it's good, it's delicious. Okay, moving on, we have another dish which is the chap chai, which I think is like collard greens that's been stewed in a Chinese spice. So this is also like really juicy, really like a fragile vegetable. So add it to the khao tom again. Yep. It's very good. It's very soft, very tender, delicious. There's not a lot of strong flavor, but it is really nice. Okay, here's the thing which I'm really excited for, which is the intestines. So you have nice meaty pieces of braised intestines here, and then I'm gonna add it into the khao tom. If you've never had intestines before, these are large intestines, so it's sort of like soft, a little bit chewy, but braised in that Chinese 5-spice braise. It's like a nice, like a star anise sort of spice to it. Also really juicy. Okay, the tofu. That tofu soaks up the broth really, really well. Okay, I'm gonna go to probably the most must-try dish of Southern Thailand.
This one here is a very special dish. Gung pat sata, or shrimp stir-fried with chili paste and stink beans. If you've never had stink beans before, it's a crisp and firm vegetable with a weird funky odor, hence the name.
So I'm gonna grab a bit here. Yeah, add it into the khao tom. And this one's really, really saucy. I'm not a huge fan of stink beans because they're really pungent, but it's a must-try dish in Southern Thailand, so I gotta try it. Here you go, cheers guys. Yeah, the stink beans, not my thing. It is really like a firm, crispy, crunchy texture, but the sauce is what makes it. It's like a roasted chili sauce. It's really nice, really aromatic, a little bit spicy. I'm gonna go for the shrimp. Fresh shrimp. Okay, so the last dish we have is the hoi lai pat pik pao, which are, I'm not sure we call it in English, they're like mussels or clams that's been stir-fried in like the same roasted chili paste as the sata, the stink beans, but also with like basil, garlic, and other spices. See, I'm gonna grab a clam here. It's a bit difficult to eat because the meat is still attached to the clam, but you know, I'll try my best. Yeah, actually this dish is one of my favorite dishes to order when eating Thai seafood. It's really nice. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit of a chili, roasted chili flavor, but the clams, they're really nice, yeah.
Okay guys, that was a filling lunch, so now I'm gonna bring you guys to explore Songkhla Old Town. Songkhla Old Town is a charming district tucked in the city of Songkhla along the shores of southern Thailand. Walking through its narrow streets feels like stepping back in time, with rows of colorful Sino-Portuguese shophouses, wooden Chinese clan homes, and centuries-old buildings painted in pastel hues. Many of these structures have been carefully restored, now housing cozy cafes, art galleries, boutique shops, and there's even street art lining some of the walls of the townhouses. All of this really reminds me of my time exploring Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia. By the way, check out that video if you're interested in seeing me explore Malaysian street food. Anyways, beyond its picturesque streets, the Songkhla Old Town shows a glimpse into the diverse communities that shaped the city over centuries. The mix of Thai, Chinese, and Malay influences is reflected not just in its architecture, but also in its cuisine, festivals, and the way of life here. You can wander through the lively morning markets filled with traditional snacks, visit historic landmarks like the Red Rice Mill and the old city walls, or simply sit by the Songkhla Lake waterfront and watch the pace of daily life unfold. Okay, exploring the old town of Songkhla in the scorching midday heat really drains your body. I need something to cool down and freshen myself. Luckily, I found this Chendol shaved ice place. Chendol, or in Thai, La Chong, is a refreshing Southeast Asian dessert that's especially popular in this region. At its core is this green, worm-like jelly noodles that's made from rice flour and pandan leaf extract, which is slightly chewy and bouncy in texture and fragrant in pandan aroma. Then the noodles are placed in a bowl along with finely shaved ice and then drizzled with palm sugar syrup, giving a sweet, slightly smoky caramel flavor. Depending on the region, toppings like red beans, sweet corn, grass chili, or even jackfruit are added, but in Thailand it's usually eaten plain as is. Chendol is really good, really nice and refreshing for such a hot day like today. Okay, our time at the old town is brief, I know, but we gotta head to our next location, which is one of the most iconic landmarks of southern Thailand, the Central Mosque of Songkhla. So this is the Central Mosque of Songkhla, the province of Songkhla, which is where we're at right now, and it's often described as the Taj Mahal of Thailand. Though it's not quite as beautiful as the Taj Mahal, I'd say, but it's still really, really beautiful, really gorgeous. And it's actually, I think, one of the biggest mosques in this region of Thailand. So yeah. When you arrive, the first thing you'll probably notice is how striking the architecture is. Built in 2001, the mosque combines elements of traditional Islamic and Mughal-inspired design, a large central golden dome, flanked by 4 tall detached minarets. It sits along the main road between Hat Yai and Songkhla city. The exterior is especially gorgeous because of the reflecting pool in front, which mirrors the mosque's facade. See this central square pool that stretches all the way from over there, and it goes all the way to the mosque. There are marble pathways, open-air designs to take advantage of the breeze, and the building overall gives a serene, contemplative ambience. Something about walking here and just being here is really peaceful and serene. Even though it is a religious site, a place of worship, there are people just chilling here, having picnics. It's really a nice atmosphere overall. Yeah, one of the iconic landmarks of this region. You even see a drone. Someone's using a drone to take pictures there. Not sure if drones are actually legal, because there is a recent law where they banned drones from flying all over Thailand. So yeah, that's kind of questionable. Maybe they updated the law, I don't know. But yeah, still a really beautiful mosque. Really nice, peaceful atmosphere. Okay, so sorry for the weird seating arrangements. I'm sitting on the floor in my hotel. Not the most hygienic, but there's terrible camera angles here. So this will have to do. Yeah, this is Gai Thot Hat Yai from Desha, the most famous Hat Yai fried chicken restaurants in this region, actually in the entirety of Thailand. So yeah, let's get started. I'm really excited, really hungry. Sort of like a mukbang here, but you know, we'll make do. So you got your all-important sticky rice and the fried hom teo, which is like shallots that's been deep fried to give this aromatic, crunchy addition to your sticky rice and chicken. So I'm gonna start off with this piece, right? This is a huge like butterfly chicken breast piece. I'm just gonna bite. Chase it down with some sticky rice and some of that deep fried shallots. It's a breast piece, so it's really meaty, but it's also a bit dry. When we went there, it was almost closing time, so I'm gonna cut them some slack. Maybe maybe the chicken's been sitting out there for a while, but it's still really nice, really flavorful, really delicious. Okay, gonna try with some of the sauce, the sweet chili sauce they usually eat with fried chicken.
Yeah, the sauce just makes it better. It's sweet, it's chili, spicy a little bit. The texture is a little bit like honey. Yeah, even though the breast is dry, it's really nice with the sauce. Okay, please forgive me for I'm struggling so much here with the camera angles, but okay. This is a piece of the chicken wing combined with the thigh meat. Dip it into some of the chili sauce. Wow. Oh, it's so much better than the breast. Because it's soft, it's tender, it's juicy. Yeah, and it's a little bit oily. It doesn't feel healthy eating this, but it does feel a lot better than eating KFC. I think they marinate the chicken in, I think, like a mixture of fish sauce, some soy sauce, other spices, and then they deep fry it. They don't batter it, so it's just the skin, the pure chicken meat. So it does definitely feel a lot lighter than your typical traditional fried chicken that you might think of when you eat like American fried chicken or Korean fried chicken. So yeah, this does feel a lot meatier and a lot lighter. Healthier? I don't think so, but same amount of health problems, I guess. You know, sometimes after eating a bunch of seafood, a bunch of like spicy foods and pungent, strong flavors, you just want to end the day on like some simple fried chicken. And this definitely hits the spot.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if you want more information about traveling and eating, you can check out my food and travel blog, feastographyblog.com. Link is in the description below. And that's all for today guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.